say Camnolo and Javi Leal. There you go. Usually teammates. I think we should have a banter. They might be enjoying themselves on court today. And Gus Silingo, another one of sort of the veterans. I think it's fair to say the viejas glorias, as they might call it in Spanish.
Oh, Silingo, 41 years old, another player with almost 25 years playing professionally. Moved to Spain back in 2004. His nickname during his playing career, the Beast. Big hitter, dominant at the net. Now is the trainer of both LeBron and Dineno. He was named their coach earlier this summer. Has played with some of the best players in the world. In 2017, he suffered a serious shoulder injury, which kind of, slowed down his career. Found it tough to hit the big time once again. But it's great to see somebody like Silingo playing here in New York.
It's one of these. It's like we've already seen a few older players showing that it can still be done.
49 years old. That has to be a record.
It's not bad going, is it? And you should know, Eric.
Yeah, I was going to say, but I wouldn't last. I wouldn't last 2 games out on that court. I mean, the standard has been so high. I mean, the world's best players are taking part.
They are indeed
at this event.
Well,
the Cities Cup.
Well, tomorrow we've got another packed schedule of group matches. Same on Thursday. A couple of things might get decided tomorrow. There he is, Federico Cingotto. Another player similar to sort of Coque Nieto, isn't he? Busy, doesn't make mistakes.
Is hoping to be the next Cingotto. I mean, spent many years playing alongside Juan Tello. They grew up together, played together. It was a big shock when those two players actually split a couple of years ago. But it's just so good to watch. Defensive strength, his net play coordination, I think second to none, and also adaptability. I mean, Cingotto can adapt to different partners, different situations, tactics mid-match, versatile, extremely competitive. And we'll see how he pairs up alongside Campagnolo, who, of course, was having a bit of a laugh with Leal beforehand, during the warm-up, hopefully still afterwards as well.
Well,
one of them is going to end up on the winning side and the other on the losing side.
And these things have, in the past, been known to end relationships. Let's hope that's not the case.
There's the veteran. Los Angeles beat Silingo. 41, but in great shape. So it was a dream to be playing here.
Yeah, Javi Leal still just 21 years old. Good chance to learn. He's ranked, if I can read my writing in the dark, 30th in the world at the moment.
In the world.
I said plays with Lucas Camnolo.
He's from Cádiz. It's actually from Puerto Santa Maria, which is a great little town down on the south coast of Spain.
Same town, same hometown as the former Betis footballer Joaquin Sanchez. Betis supported, of course, by Gonzalo Rubio, who was top player earlier on.
Betis football fans here in attendance. Now pressure, of course, on Javier Leal and Agustin Silingo, because they know that they have to do what no other men's doubles team have done so far today. Win to set up a mixed doubles finale.
If it did go to a mixed doubles finale, it would be Delphi Brea and Cingotto against Javi Leal and Jess Castillo. I would say that's reasonably even.
Now, of course, you'll be looking to try and avoid another game, especially, Brea, Cingotto, playing extra match, just because, of course, it's a later finish.
Just be one set,
physically
though.
as well.
Just one set, though, remember.
But still, and also, you know, for players that have played, for example, Del Fibre, you've cooled down. And then to get playing again, you need a very good warm-up. I'm sure, you know, your physios need to be with you, make sure that you're ready to go back out and play again. So that's something I'm sure that all teams are trying to avoid. And also, not just because it's an extra game, more taxing on your body, but
takes
also
it takes it later into the night.
And it's the point as well. It's the extra point, because by winning this and making it a clean sweep, you're taking a maximum 3 points, which would mean we would have 4 clubs on maximum points and 4 clubs on 0.
Indeed it would. We'll run over the matches which will be played tomorrow. I thought we'll just do that right now. Tomorrow, Wednesday, starting at 9:30. We'll be with you bright and early. It'll be the Toronto Polar Bears against the Arkansas Matrix. See, Toronto will be looking to book their place in the semis if they win that. Houston Volts against the New York Atlantic. So that could be very, very interesting. LA Beat against Miami. Miami obviously impressing this morning. And the Las Vegas Smash against the Flow Rider Goats. Obviously a bit of pressure on Las Vegas. Something weakened Las Vegas, unfortunately.
Well, point for them would be a big achievement. They could even win this and then win the next game and take 2 points. But still, the favourites in green. Leal and Selingo looking to keep Los Angeles Beat alive in this final series on the opening day here at the Dougal Greenhouse, Brooklyn, New York. It's just gone 8 o'clock, 8:20 local time here in New York. And this could be the final game or penultimate game of the session.
We will soon find out.
Well, Chingota has a massive fan base here.
Selingo to serve. Lob 15, a bit long there from Javier.
And also, when you just quickly, you think of your prototype, paddle player, you think, over 6 foot, 185, 190, 195, your, Arturo Cuellos, for example, and you've got somebody like Chingota, who is, top class, world-class player, and the shortest player on the circuit.
Well, they're holding the net, Javier and Selingo, but not able to win it so far. They have this. Oh, my word.
Oh, stunning return. Oh, they're drilling the ball here. Oh, what a set. It was almost like training exercise, ground shots volley, shots volley.
They had the position, but they were returning so hard, Chingotto and Camnolo, that they just couldn't do anything with it.
Brilliant.
And not a bad start.
Brilliant.
Breaking to love. Look at that little backhand.
Such a big
flick.
fan of those backhand smash winners.
Yeah, little fact. Apparently Javier also likes go-karting.
There we go. Another huge cheer for the men in green.
Federico Chingotto to serve.
Well, first point for Javier, love 15. Love 30. smacking that one into the net. So are we going to start off with 2 breaks?
Slightly rushed that volley.
No. Died on him a little bit there, Salingo. 15-30.
Great reflexes.
15-40.
Had no right to win that point. An unforced error. Chingotto.
That's a lovely little lob, isn't it?
Doesn't carry over the back glass.
That one does.
That one.
So, starting off with 2 breaks.
Didn't need to be asked twice, did he?
No, no. Nice little one-handed catch there on the bench. Just goes a bit long there from Salingo. And once again, just a bit too much there. As he tries to get it back off the back glass. Love 30.
Chingotto there didn't have much of a chance.
Yep, no chance there.
Also, he was static. If you're running towards the shot, you can kind of get a bit of a run and a jump and get some height. If you're static, no chance. Stationary jump is very difficult. No!
Oh! No, it's just dropped the wrong side.
Didn't.
15-40, that was nearly...
That was outrageous.
I know nearly isn't quite good enough, but he... Ah, it's unlucky.
Just crawled along the net.
Got
a little push out the way. Oh.
If you're going to push someone out of the way, make sure you get it right. I think is the motto there. So, 3 games, 3 breaks.
And also, I wouldn't push Salingo out the way. He is nicknamed the Beast. You don't upset Salingo. Once quick sip of water. Chingotto. Well, 3 games, I think, in record time. 12 minutes.
Well, 12 minutes, but the clock tends to start before we, when we're already, before we're actually underway. So, I say, if you're going to do that,
yeah,
get the damn thing in.
Get it in.
I've never seen that before. What's it? Next time he does that, I'm going to hit him with a racket. Is that what he's saying? Okay, Lucas Campanolo serving. Can we see somebody hold serve? Oof.
Straight away, again you see Leao taking over. Edging across. into Salingo's territory, but if you're going to win the point,
Just
then.
clips the net there.
Great half volley. Leal. Always moving, you can see that. Always bouncing on the spot. Always alert, ready for the next shot.
Oh. So love 30.
Rally.
Does well to even get a racket on that one. Chingotto. Just leaves that a bit short there. Campanolo and
excellent bajada. Excellent.
yeah, they really needed that, didn't they? Oof.
You saw Leal there, took one step to cover the lane, leaving the open middle part of the court unguarded.
Don't think they're going to get to that 30 all. So are we maybe going to see our first service held? Still work to do. I wonder if Cavaliel is so keen to sort of basically take as many shots as possible because he really doesn't want to lose to his playing partner. I'm sure it's pretty mutual, the feeling.
Buried by Chingotto.
Good catch by the person in the audience, by the way.
It came about because of a smash that was poorly executed. It can turn into your worst enemy. That kind of smash. Look how easy it was for Chingotto.
Yeah.
Probably the easiest shot he'll have all game.
And good serve, good serve.
Really
so
good serve.
They finally consolidate that second break. 3-1, Cavaliel to serve. Got broken to love in the opening game. That's a better serve. Deep.
That's one of the best backhand sliced volleys, Leal.
15 love.
Takes the racket back really far. Good punch to it as well. It's a great technique. There again. You can see the quality here. I mean,
really
it's
gets
just
power
the
behind
power.
it.
I mean, his racket comes back. He also almost springs back, you know, in the opposite direction with so much force.
Get that again. It is. It's almost. .40 love. So after seeing 3 consecutive service breaks, it looks like we're going to get 2 games in which
The players hold on to the serve.
Which is a bit of normality. Snatches at that a wee bit. 40-15. You see the home fans yet? They are here for New York.
Yeah, there's quite a few supporters supporting the local team.
Oh, well played. Really well played there by Chingotto.
But again, that was perhaps Leal drifting into a position that wasn't his to occupy. That was a big gap.
Yep. Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
Yes.
The commentator's curse strikes again.
Golden point.
Or he's in danger of. Golden point, break point. Ooh, that's one of those that hurts, isn't it? That's one of those that hurts.
You drop a game that you were in total control of.
And all of
the way they did. when they were leading, a couple of unforced errors, that backhand, wayward, poor positioning, and suddenly,
you're 2
in
breaks
a really
down.
tight game, yeah, you're 2 breaks down, it's 4-1 down. Chingotta is next up to serve. I mean, it's been entertaining, it's been quick. I mean, the points, the rallies, the exchanges, it's been electric.
I mean, it's only lasted 19 minutes. We've had 5 games.
You know, the players, I mean, the tempo they're playing at, the points. I mean, Leal isn't the most patient player on the paddle circuit. Makes him exciting to watch, though.
But it does mean that now and then he is going to make unforced errors.
He's currently 30 in the world. He's only 21. I'm sure he'll be climbing in those standings. It wouldn't surprise me next calendar year him to break into the top 15. And who knows if he can end that season
that means
well,
basically,
top 10.
That means you get to the quarterfinals on a regular basis, doesn't it?
He definitely has the talent.
That's well defended by Selingo.
Oh,
what a point!
Oh
my word!
No, Leal. It was there for the taking, wasn't it? It was there for the taking.
I thought it had been taken, Eric. I really thought it had.
Chingotta kind of stopped. I thought,
yeah, well, that's
the
it.
point's over.
And he thinks this is it.
That's it. Nothing to do there.
No, it isn't. Oh, right.
Back underway again. 30 love. Just watching that replay. Another point for Chingotta. One of the most popular players in world paddle, Chingotta.
Oof, it's well defended by Selingo there. And just steers that against the glass. 40 love. All of a sudden, it is
a chance of 5-1.
Looking amazingly good for New York. It is 5-1, as you say.
Well, the player with the legs.
Well, they've all got legs.
Well, the player with the legs for the running for those kind of shots is definitely Leal. There we saw Selingo kind of struggle to get forward and to cover that ground in the pace that's needed, required to get that ball, keep that rally alive.
As you know, Eric, once you get past 40, you just use that little extra yard of pace.
I need a scooter.
15 love. Selingo serving. $30 love. Well played.
30 love.
Oh, 2 wonderful volleys.
40 love.
I think he has the best sliced volley of any player from his generation.
Just gone long.
He's powerful, brilliant with the ground strokes. Just needs to make a few
shot selection.
Yeah, I think a few, you know, makes too many mistakes. But he's learning. 21 years old.
Oh, that's a lovely little reverse there. That basically won the point. Let's race off for another break. 5-2. They'll be back, and it'll become Nola serving for the first set.
We're just seeing there, Leal, just so exciting to watch. He's dynamic. Oh. Selingo saying we're playing against like jet fighters, you know, against two. They're like, I'll be honest, 2 jet fighters that they're playing really well. It's true. Their opponents have been playing at a very, very high standard in this opening set.
Basically, everyone's been playing at a pretty high pace, though, haven't they? Let's be honest.
But if Chingotto and Capinolo play to their full potential, they would win.
And the thing is,
need both players to have a bit of an off day, and that hasn't happened.
The best chance I also think that Selingo and Javi Leal has, mainly for Selingo, is if Thiago to win, they probably need to win it in 2 sets.
Definitely. I think just, stamina.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Hasn't been playing at the same level these last few months as the rest of the players on the court, and that will take its toll the longer the game goes on.
Exactly. Whoa, very good. Casual, nonchalant.
Has so many shots in the draw. Just, there we go, plucks out this backhand. Just stops, doesn't touch the net, puts it away. Clinical.
Love 30. Well, we shouldn't really be surprised the way this set has gone, actually. That's
that was Samba. That was. I mean, all Leal did was put his racket in the way. It just flew
wasn't
out
a lot you could
off
really
the glass.
do.
No, but just the sheer power shot by Chingotto.
Ah, that's a nice turn, change of
Well
angle.
covered by Selingo, well covered.
Well played, though.
Leal got caught out by the bounce.
30.
Ended up running straight into the path of the ball as it came back towards him.
Yeah, good lob. Just had the legs, didn't it? Well played, Chingotto. Took his patience, kept patient.
Managed to carry through the... As always, I thought, good. Oh, he came close, he came really close.
And once again, as you say, look how he times his jump and manages to go through the door rather than clatter into the side of it. 2 set points.
It's a clever little lob. Cracking. Brilliant.
Yeah, well played. And that is the first set for Campagnolo and Chingotto. 6 games to 2 and 27 minutes.
Lightning quick, but every single rally has been exciting. It's been pulsating. Let's just hear this.
It's really slow, really slow. Well, they're enjoying themselves.
You can see they're enjoying the experience. They're enjoying the time here.
I think it's sort of like, in some ways, like, okay, let's compare it to tennis and something like the Fed Cup or the Davis Cup, where the players will always say that normally you compete on your own. On paddle, it's obviously in pairs. But to compete as part of a team, it's a different experience, isn't it? I think people enjoy it a lot.
And also, you can see the players are really enjoying themselves because also it's a different experience in that they're not playing with their normal, the vast majority, their normal doubles partners. And like you said, it is a team event, so you're relying on the women's doubles, perhaps the mixed doubles. A player could easily pick up an injury, then you've got to rely on the other players on your roster. You have to activate players that maybe didn't play on day 1 or day 2. Players might need a rest, perhaps, if it's really intense and games go the full distance and you're playing your 3 games in your group, perhaps you might see players rested on the final group day to keep them fresh,
to keep them fresh,
as possible
or do you want to
keep
keep the rhythm going? It's
Or do you want to win to make sure you win to avoid a potential semi-final draw and play a weaker side? I mean, there's loads of you know, tactics.
I think the four
on the final day.
I don't think there's going to be a lot between the 4 teams that make the semis. Selingo serving, by the way. Love 15. Slightly careless shot there from Harry. Love 13. All of a sudden they're under pressure again.
That was one of the few times he didn't go for that slice volley. Just from the cushion volley. There. Always more comfortable playing his normal slice volley, Leal. Oh, the no-looking passing shot.
Brilliant. And they were really hammering it at him, aren't they? One after another. Bah. And 30 all.
30 all.
Getting that shout. Players are staying back deep. Comes to net. Chicotta did. And made the most of being both players at the net.
Just seemed to stick up there, the ball, didn't it? It seemed to bounce a bit awkwardly for there. Selingo mistimes it. And all of a sudden, 2 break points.
Oh! Yes! Incredible. What a winner.
Let's have a look at that again. Goes a long way out. And he
had to readjust in the air to get the angle for that winner. Brilliant. What a shot.
So, gold point. Ah!
No, that was such a disappointing way to lose the game.
I think he knows it.
Yeah.
Looking to drop it over. Drops it the wrong side. Juan Manuel Diaz is happy. The coach for the New York Atlantics.
Well, leading 1-0, leading 1-0 in this second match, and leading in the second set. A game to love. So it's been a perfect day so far for New York Atlantics. Also, of course, for Miami Padel Club, Toronto Polo Bears, and Flowrider Goats. Those are the 3 clubs with maximum points so far. Looking at Chingotto. I mean, he always plays with a smile on his face, which is a joy to watch.
That's not going, is it?
Again, Leal, but this occasion he admits he didn't quite get it over the net. Not quite that winner we saw earlier.
Yeah, but everyone's enjoying this match loads, aren't they? Players, fans, I'm enjoying it.
Maybe not Leal. I mean, if there was a bit of a bet with his doubles partner, I'm sure he won't be too happy. I think some of the best shots have come from Javier Leal.
Without a doubt.
Oh, it just clipped the side net. Just. Yeah. It grazed the fence on its way through.
30 love. I mean, hope it's not one of those bets where you have to like shave your hair off or dye it pink or something.
Dye pink. I think Pete Consuegra, the Spanish commentator, had to dye his hair pink. He did, didn't he? We'll have to ask him later.
40.
Delightful, delightful. Chingota, again, that class act. Where you just, watch this, the flick of the wrist. There you go. Really clever, catching his opponent wrong-footed there, Silingo.
Well, he's still got that intelligence as a player, hasn't he, Silingo? Maybe lost a bit of pace.
He reads the game really well.
Yeah.
An excellent coach, of course. That scoot really high. Oh, tease it up. That's so unfortunate. It's one of those ones where it takes so long to come down. You've got all the time in the world.
I wonder what the light, I wonder what it's like. I mean, just looking at the ceiling.
Oh, the lighting's excellent. I mean, there's no...
Oh, well played,
players
Chingotto.
blinded. Really brilliant. There's no players blinded by the lights.
No, but what I'm looking at the ceiling, will you see? I mean, it's great for the normal play, but if it's coming down as a big lob, as a globo, I'm not sure if it's that great. Certainly good enough to play.
6-2, 2-love. Just tucks it down the side.
No,
I mean, Liao knew straight away what his doubles partner was teeing up to do.
Yep.
But didn't have the running jump, couldn't get high enough. And you can see that bit of frustration. And pride is at stake, of course. Points are at stake too.
Maybe a pink haircut's at stake as well. Love 15.
We'll see.
Pink and blue, you know, sort of stripes.
Luckily, I don't have hair, so that wouldn't be a problem for me.
Just paint, paint your head or something. You look like Captain America without you needing the hair uniform.
Fair enough. Chingotto. Ah.
Well
tied
played.
up there.
30-15.
Oh, past the half-hour mark. It's incredible the amount of games we've had in such little time. Bit of cat and mouse there. Silingo and Chingotto.
They both went for that one.
That's the first shot we've seen that's actually gone into a speaker or into the roof, and the ball finally drops from the heavens.
30.
That crashes off the tape. Bit of fortune there, but let's lose the point. This is a huge point at 30-all.
Still seeing a replay of the previous point.
Well, this is massive now.
2 more break points.
You've got to think that really now.
Got to hold this.
You've got to somehow, send this to a golden point.
By hook or by crook.
Great reflexes, Silingo. Just high enough.
And Javi Leal strides off the court, not looking a very happy bunny there.
Watching that, it was one of those ones where you're kind of getting closer and closer, but at the same time it's just traveling just too high.
They do sort of like stall the balls, don't they? You think.
Look at them. It's still.
Yeah, and he clips the net anyhow, but frustrating.
Oh, 6-2, 3-love, and been really impressed by the standard we're seeing. And here, fewer smiles on the other bench.
Yeah, they're not enjoying themselves quite as much now, are they? So if it carries on like this,
Just quickly tell his player, there's no need to get nervous or tense, upset.
yeah.
We're playing well. They are playing really well. I mean, our opponents are playing really well. Give them credit. It's not saying that, you know, they're playing well. They're putting us into difficult situations.
Javi Leal's produced some stunning shots.
I think the best shots we've seen
Yeah.
have come from Leal.
Right, it's Campanolo, Lucas Campanolo serving 3-love up.
Yeah, there we see again, Silingo doesn't have that dynamism, doesn't have the ability now to race forward. So he's having to cover a lot of ground, Leal. Diagonally, that's a long way to go.
I think he's getting a little bit frustrated at that as well.
But it's a task he has to do, he has to take care of.
It's basically the nature of the beast. It's the nature of the Pro Padel League with this, the way things have worked.
I mean, a player like Silingo will bring experience, court awareness, anticipation, many good things to the doubles team, but maybe not, you know, the legs of a player who is 21 years old. And so, you know, you've got to maybe take on a slightly different role. And there we're seeing that lack of patience that the trainer was telling him.
Yeah, he's getting very frustrated, isn't he? Especially because it's against his partner. His usual partner, Lucas Campanolo, there.
And also, I mean, you're sat on your bench.
Oh!
All his frustration to good use. Great to see his doubles partner just sticking his hand out as he walked back through the door to say congratulations. When I say his doubles partner,
you mean Campanolo?
Yeah, his doubles partner during the normal calendar year, not tonight. So might lose today, Leal. I'm a bigger fan than I was coming into this game. I was a big fan, but seeing him live, close up again, and just the way he plays the game.
Doesn't hit the net, does he? 40-15, no he doesn't. What a great winner. To be fair, let's
watch it again.
Oh, I think
did so well to
the
avoid
effort,
the net.
the brilliant thing is not hitting the net as well. Oh, it's unlucky once again, but for love.
Oh, just over 40 minutes gone in what is looking more and more like the final match of the session. Would be the penultimate should Leal and Silingo come back. Well, it's going to be quite remarkable comeback if they do, and set up a final mixed doubles fixture, but it doesn't look like happening, Paul.
I mean, if I was if
if
I was a betting man
and
betting was allowed, which it isn't, I wouldn't be considering.
No, I mean I mean they're playing brilliantly. I mean Chingotto and Campanolo complement each other so well. I mean, he's a big hitter, very good ground shots as well. And Leal and Campanolo are also a really promising pair. Oh, Chingotto.
You what?
He's turning on the style. He's turning on the style.
Brilliant. He just drops that little bit early there, doesn't he? In fact, he's well over the net when he hits it. (15-40). but played Havilial 30-40.
I mean, the great thing about this Cities Cup, with those two groups containing 4 different teams, is they'll still get a chance to try and qualify. It's not, you know, the end of the world. They've lost here, but they're still in the battle to maybe not finish top of the group, finish second.
Tough game tomorrow, though, against Miami.
Oh, well read there. Came out of nowhere. He almost like was waiting off court, just timed his run to perfection.
Goal point.
Buried.
Yeah. Unlucky getting back to the golden point, but just sat up nicely there, didn't it, for Fere Chingotto?
Hitting the winners in games 3, 4 and 5. And look, I mean, obviously now you're watching these two players. Look at them, relaxed, having fun. I suppose for Leal, it makes it even tougher, you know this defeat.
I think you just got to focus on your own performance, though, don't you? But yeah, it wouldn't fill me with joy looking to my left and seeing my usual partner laughing and joking with. When
That's
I'm
when
getting
Leal just ghosted in off the court. Wasn't spotted by Chingotto. Turned away, saw the funny side, the Argentine. Well, telling his players there are plenty of positives to take from this game. There are plenty of positives. Don't look up at the scoreboard and see it's 5-0, 6-2. You know, we can build from this. You can learn plenty from defeats.
The problem is tomorrow they're likely to be playing John Sanson Gustapia,
who were very good.
Who were very good today.
Very good today.
So Chingotto serving for the match. Bit long.
Both players forward. And that's a wonderful backhand winner. The chancletazo, that swipe.
And once again, just hangs
He's warming up, isn't he? He's warming up, Chingotto.
I don't remember Chingotto such a big hitter.
I suppose when he used to play, when he used to play with Juan Tello, Tello was the player there to hit the big shots.
Or if you played when you played with Paquito, the same. Once again, great bajada there. 40-15, so match points. And game, set, and match.
That is the biggest cheer I think we've had of the session, Paul.
6-2, 6 love in 48 minutes has just gone on the clock. So, New York Atlantics give the LA beat a difficult
difficult night for, well, I suppose a difficult night for the 4 teams that have lost on the opening day, because they've all lost and end the opening day on 0 points, and a very positive day for the 4 teams that have won their games. They've all taken a maximum 3 points. So right now we could even see teams qualify on day 2 for the semi-final on Friday. Now,
Absolutely. That'll make things very interesting on Thursday. What will people do? We'll see. I don't think everything's going to be resolved tomorrow.
No, there'll
but
be teams also playing perhaps for that second spot, still up for grabs.
Okay, we're going to first of all, and once again there've been a few to choose from. What's our smash of the match? Sponsored by Adidas. Well, it's one of Fede Chingotto's. Plenty to choose from.
I mean, there were so many. There were so many. I mean, here, well, I had a list of about 12. I think Leal was also there in the running for that honour. I think what he needs to do is look at his performance, because there were a string of stunning shots. I mean, it was entertaining. 6-2, 6-love. It was, again, one of those games where it just flew by. 48 minutes.
Check.
There were so many entertaining rallies, a really high standard, and it was great to see. I mean, I've always been a big fan, but to see Silingo playing again,
yeah,
you know, and he played well. It's just great to see a legend.
Just not got the mobility, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose, you know, playing at a different level would have that mobility, but playing against the way Chingotto and his double partner played tonight, I think very few players would have been able to put up a good performance.
Well, let's see what Chingotto and Camnolo have to say, because they're waiting courtside with our man, Julian. Take it away.
Congratulations, New York Atlantics, for clinching this first day victory. Let's rock on, the city that never sleeps. Fede Chingotto, please let us know, what do you think about the match? How is New York treating you?
Hi everyone, I'm very happy to be here in New York. I'm very happy to play with Lucas, he's an amazing partner. Congrats Javi and Agus, Aseba and other team, and see you tomorrow.
Lucas, you guys play an extraordinary game. The level, the power, the way you guys hit that shot. Tell me, how did you feel on the court?
First of all, good night, everyone. Thanks to be here supporting us. It's a big pleasure play here in New York for the first time. It's a big pleasure play with Chingo, one of the best players in the world. If you see Chingoto plays in the court, you feel like it's easy to play this sport, but what he does is really difficult. And for me, play with him, it's a pleasure. And about the match, I think we make a good job. Chingo was really hard with this match, and really happy to give this point for the team, and tomorrow we will try to go one step more.
And with that, we farewell to everyone. We hope to see you all tomorrow. Let's go New York Atlantics!
Okay, we're going to see the highlights of that match, which you'll probably see lots of balls flying over the top of the court.
I mean, they're incredible array of smashes, backhand smashes, forehand winners. Leal diving off the court.
Those 2 points he won from outside the court were unbelievable.
I mean, this highlight package for this final game could easily be 10 minutes long. I know the match itself was only 50 minutes, but it could easily be 10 minutes long, because there were so many good shots. I mean, a high level throughout the opening day. This game didn't disappoint, despite the final scoreline, 6-2, 6-love.
Exactly. I mean, the speed, pace. I think it shows that a fast court as well really helps sometimes. And this is definitely, for me, that's definitely been the case. Some incredible stuff from Chingo. That wouldn't have done badly as smash of the match either.
I mean, he was hitting smashes for fun in the final 4 games, including the match winner.
Wow.
And it's shaping up now to be a very interesting Wednesday in the group stage, Paul.
Okay, it is indeed. Let's have a little look at what our results have been on day 1 in the Cities Cup from the Pro Padel League.
Clean sweeps for the teams winning, or winning their games 2-0. Miami Padel Club,
Not
New
just
York Atlantics, impressive. Houston
No.
Volts and Los Angeles Beatpool have got work to do.
Okay, here's the results. Miami Padel Club beating Houston Volts 2-0. It's all been 2-0. Las Vegas Smash going down 2-0 to the Polar Bears. The Flow Rider Goats 2-0 against Arkansas Matrix. And you've just seen it, the East-West clash. New York Atlantics 2, Los Angeles beat 0. And not only has it been 2 games to 0, or 2 games to love, it's also matches that were all finished in 2 sets. Which, mind you, there's no San Diego Stingrays and no Cancun Waves here in New York because they were 9th and 10th in the league.
A work to do for the teams losing on day 1.
This is the standings in the white group. So 1 win, 3 points, maximum 3 points for New York Atlantics and for the paddle clubs. The Miami Padel Club.
Volts and Beat still in with a chance of qualifying. Of course, got plenty of ground to make up after those defeats on the opening day, and in Group B, the gold group, a very similar picture.
Exactly, the Toronto Polar Bears and the Florida Goats, 3 points each. Arkansas Matrix and the Las Vegas Smash still to get off the mark. So tomorrow, big one. The Polar Bears can seal their place probably in the semis if they beat the Arkansas Matrix. That's our early start. Midday, 12:30. Houston Volts against the New York Atlantics. Big game for the Volts there as well. LA Beat, can they come back? It's going to be difficult against the Miami Padel Club. And the Las Vegas Smash ending the evening against the Florida Goats. It's been an intense first day. It's been exciting. It's just a taster. We'll be back tomorrow for our second game of group matches. Hope you've enjoyed it. See you tomorrow.